morning.
Secure the future of the mill, yes. But what Adrian's talking about...
Stretching the rules, certainly.
I'm just a little queasy about stretching them that far. Aren't you?
Manoeuvring. For sound business reasons.
Backhand us. That's what they're proposing.
I'm thinking practicalities here.
What are you two so cloak and dagger about? Good morning, Dr. Willis.
Oh, morning, Miss Tenby.
Well, did you speak to Dr. Granger? I thought the meeting went very...
Sorry. Hello?
Nurse Alice, good morning.
Conveniently located, excellent transport links. Look.
Above a kebab shop on a busy main road in Leatherbridge. Next.
Okay, cosy garden flat benefits from a fully fitted bathroom suite.
Pokey basement, for sure.
Benefits from what?
It's estate agents, I swear, you've got to love them.
Some modernisation needed. A real blank canvas, no upper chain.
Some poor old dear's just died. You've got to throw out the 1950s carpet, get rid of the dry rot and rewire the whole house.
Oh, yeah, but I need to look at places I can actually afford this afternoon.
Yeah, but if I'm going to be living with you, I need something that reflects my style, you know?
You're looking at more places this afternoon.
At this rate, I'm going to end up in a box room overlooking a car park.
OK, well, here's one with a low-maintenance rear garden, look.
Concreted over. He's got to find out for himself, I suppose. I think she's just going along for the ride.
Sorry?
Aisha, you know, if you were worried about her moving out.
Oh, no. It's good to see people moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it was only ever a stopgap at my place, so, yeah. Fresh start is good for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
They brighten the place up.
Oh, yes, well, I had bought them for my office, but I thought I would add a little...
Colour, spirit, happiness. That's what we need, all right.
Yes, well, I'm not sure that cushions alone can...
They visited from the mill, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
There's rumours about a merger.
I see.
It's all right, Mrs. Tenby. I know you can't say anything. Shouldn't put you on the spot. Must have been nice to see your old colleagues, anyhow.
Yes, it certainly was.
Bet you miss it there.
Oh, well, I'm very happy to be here. Oh, of course.
Really?
Yes, it is wonderful to have a challenge to meet new and interesting people.
Typical. Of all the inconsiderate, selfish...
Dr. Willis?
My morning smoothie. I mean, it's not as if it wasn't clearly labelled.
I'm sorry.
Oh, well, there is still plenty left.
Has anyone seen my coffee mug?
And Which one is that, Mrs. Maythorpe?
The one I always use, the red one.
With this one, though?
If you see it, kindly return it to the cupboard.
Hey, look, I think you're right about the good of the practice, but I think we've got to keep Jimmy out of this.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, we've got to be really vigilant.
Keep a close eye on the details.
Everything okay?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Wanted to ask you both. I know it's short notice, but would you come to dinner tomorrow night? Kids have got a sleepover and it'd be great to catch some time together away from this place.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Well, that's...
Trish is a great cook.
Anthony, we'd love to.
Wonderful. Oh, and I promise not to talk shop.
Really?
Well, I'm under strict orders from Trish.
Now, is there anything we can bring?
Just yourselves, I think.
Oh, now, Mrs. Maythorpe, about the holiday you put in for.
Yes?
Well, good news. I have managed to sort out the clash, so you are able to take it on the 24th.
All a bit last minute, isn't it?
But you said you definitely wanted
Well,
it.
I'm not sure that week's convenient now.
Miss Shepstone took some persuading.
You want me out of the way?
I'm sorry.
We all know this practice is in trouble.
I can assure you
Ship me off while the big decisions are being made.
that your holiday has absolutely nothing to
No,
do
because I'm at the docks. I have an appointment with Dr. Willis. I'm at the docks. Tell Alfie get your fags. Yeah, I'll call you back, Mum. An appointment with Dr. Willis, I said.
Didn't realise you were speaking to me, Miss Stinner.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, a good afternoon, Miss Dinner. How did the operation go?
Your diabetes checkup, correct?
Yeah.
Your appointment was yesterday.
No, it wasn't.
Yesterday, 12:05.
Your computer's wrong.
I don't think so.
I wrote it down. 12:05 on the 13th.
It's the 14th today. And it's now 12:15.
Well, perhaps we could squeeze Miss Dinner in with...
Squeeze me?
We are fully booked. You're aware how costly missed appointments are. Not like it's the first time.
What did you say?
I think that Nurse Harris has a cancellation.
Nurse Harris is already running behind.
A nurse? Is that all you've got? Hello, can I help?
Yeah, we've got an appointment with Dr. Reed. Well, I have, but it's Rhiannon Davis.
Okay, gotcha.
My boyfriend's been held up, but he's trying his best to get here.
Well, you're early. You've got plenty of time.
I always am these days. Don't want to miss any. I have to write everything down.
Well, otherwise baby brain takes over.
Oh, honest, it is like cotton wool.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens. As far as I remember, it was a long time ago for me.
It's all on the calendar. Paul says I've been dead organised since I got pregnant.
Hey, do you want to take a seat? Your health centre?
Oh, Mrs. Hollins, it is Mrs. Tembe here.
Mrs. Tembe, how you doing?
Oh, very well. Well, very well indeed. Oh, it was so lovely seeing you all last week. We had Dr. Carmichael's.
Yeah, it was fun.
Internal viewing recommended, yeah, because on the outside it looks like an absolute...
Last week with all them posh houses.
Sorry, but I can't read myself.
Sorry. Look, I've got 3 to view this afternoon, so just best behaviour, all right?
Okay. Where is Mrs. Tembe?
Oh, yeah, I should not have disturbed you.
No, it's all right. What can I do for you?
Well, it's just to... it was just a follow-up conversation with Dr. Granger, but it is not urgent.
Oh, he was here a minute ago. Daniel!
Oh, no, really. I can speak to him another time.
Well, no, is there anything...
Yes, it is fine. It was lovely speaking to you, Mrs. Hollins.
And you?
Goodbye.
All I get is some thick old nurse. Waited for ages.
Keep the noise down.
She hadn't even read me notes.
I got behind.
Well, I think we should all just
Asking about a pain in my leg.
I didn't know.
It's a blooming prosthetic.
You're not helping yourself with this attitude.
My attitude.
And you must read the notes properly, no matter how behind.
What about your flaming attitude?
Please, everyone.
What on earth is all this racket?
Miss Stinner missed her appointment. And Nurse Harris did
Stop!
Is that my mum?
All of you!
Dr. Willis, there seems to have been some confusion over Miss Stinner's appointment.
Missed appointment.
Thank you, Mrs. Maythorpe. As you know, she has had a serious operation. So, if you have a window, I think it will help to calm the situation.
5 minutes.
Thank you.
I think that mug is mine.
I prefer Nicholas after his granddad, but Paul keeps banging on about Brad. You know, after that Brad Guzan.
I'm afraid I don't.
Oh, the Villagole.
Oh, right.
Anyway, he just wanted me to check this backache out. He's dead supportive.
I'm good. I'm glad to hear it, Rhiannon.
Got to be a team, haven't you?
Yes, you certainly have. Look, your electronic records haven't arrived, so hang on a second. Karen, can you do me a favour? Could you chase Rhiannon Davis's notes for me, please? Thanks. Right, in the meantime, let's have a look at your antenatal notes.
No one said to bring them.
Oh, OK, no problem.
Oh, I am so sorry.
No, don't worry, it's fine. It just means I'll have to ask you some questions generally about your pregnancy. But let's have a look at that back first. Do you want to stand up for me? Right, whereabouts does it hurt?
It's sort of twingy here.
OK. And you said that you'd had the pain for a couple of months?
On and off.
Have you had any bleeding or period-type pain?
No, nothing like that.
Good. All right, sit down for me. How has your pregnancy been in general?
Really good. Morning sickness at first, but now I'm just knackered. All I want to do is sleep and eat. Paul's been making me eat my greens. Never liked broccoli, but you know, nutrients and all.
And is this your first pregnancy? Rihanna?
I lost my first baby.
I'm sorry. It's a very tough thing to have to go through. Come in.
Rhiannon, here he is. Still chasing those records.
Thanks, Karen.
Sorry, I got stuck on, What?
Dr. Reed was just asking about the first one.
Yo, she gets really caught up talking about it.
Well, of course, I understand.
I'm all right.
You're as bad as the rest of them!
You put that down immediately or I'll call the police.
But Mrs. Stinner, I cannot allow you to abuse our staff.
It's all my fault, according to him.
That is not what I said.
Think I wanted this?
You were given advice on managing your diabetes. Now, if you choose not to...
None of you give him monkeys.
I know you have been through a terrible time.
Yeah? You know what it's like to lose a part of you, do you?
Stinner! Stinner. Oh, all right, careful.
So have you been doing any strenuous exercise?
Not that strenuous and not that often.
No, I didn't mean that. I was speaking more generally.
Oh, I thought you...
Look, to be honest, I really don't think there's a problem. I think it's muscular. So I'm going to give you a leaflet with some exercises to do that should help.
So it's nothing serious then?
No, I don't think so. Back pain's quite common in pregnancy. But there's some other resources in there. But of course, if it continues, then you must come back.
Oh, ice kicking.
Hey, he's a Brad, all right?
Oh, shut up. Yeah, feel that.
Quite the wriggler.
Hey, you want to feel him when I sing?
Oh, I think he's trying to get away.
What do you sing, Paul?
Rap.
Rap?
Yeah, he goes like mad when I do Rizzle kicks.
I'm sorry,
Go on.
There's times when I've acted stupid, I guess I'm just learning. It's different, but nothing else matters. You know that I love you without any terms and conditions, cause I love you more than you think. Yeah.
I think you prefer to hear Beyonce.
People sing all sorts of things to their babies. Beyonce, but Elvis.
Have you got kids?
A son, but he's grown up now. So, anyway, I think the two of you are going to make wonderful parents.
Does that hurt? And this? Well, you'll probably get some bruising, but I don't think it's too drastic.
Oh, well, thank goodness.
I'm not going to lose an arm and all then.
No, you're not.
I could lose my other foot, you said.
There is a higher risk of you losing the other, which is why taking care of your foot is so important.
You think I'm stupid?
Dr. Willis is not saying that.
Best off finding another practice.
Well, that would be a great shame if you left this practice. Is that not right, Dr. Willis?
You have been with this practice a long time, Carrie.
Too long.
There has been a misunderstanding, it seems. If you would like to discuss this further, I will be only too happy to talk to you. Sometimes we forget the human connection when we are all so busy.
I don't want to lose my other foot.
No, of course not. It must be very scary for you.
With the multidisciplinary team in place, we can minimize the risk.
I should have managed with diabetes better when I were younger. I know that. Tried. 11 I was when I was diagnosed. And Mum, well, she had problems herself. So.
I'm so sorry.
Well, look, if you don't feel any improvement, then you must come back.
I will.
Make sure you enjoy every moment, even the sleepless nights.
I am not letting anything spoil this. Thank you so much, Doctor.
You're welcome. It's been a pleasure to meet you both.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Oh, do you remember that, Karen? Waiting for the birth, all those hopes and fears and... I'm sorry.
No, I remember it in flashes. Sweethearts, aren't they?
Yeah. They've got it all ahead of them.
I can't believe you made me rap. You all right? Hey, you heard what she said? You did good in there.
You reckon?
I'm very glad you are staying at the practice.
Sorry if I got wound up.
Don't worry, you have been through a lot.
You've been... Cheers for helping me out.
We are very adaptable as humans. We do it over and over again, even in the most difficult of circumstances.
See ya.
Goodbye, Miss Denner. Nurse Harris. Mrs. Maythorpe, a word, please.
What have I done?
I am concerned about the tension.
Tension?
You two clash. You take offense at the slightest provocation, and the atmosphere here is terrible. What is going on?
We none of us know what's happening with the practice. All this uncertainty. I've been here 30 years. Never seen it like this. I've thought about handing my notice in.
I've been looking out for new jobs myself.
Can I help you, Anna?
Sorry. No, I was just,
Everything okay?
Yes. Fine.
Well, it's conveniently located.
Yeah, for penny cheese and scratch cards.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Hi, I'm Dr. Veer.
Will this take long, Mrs. Temby?
Just a few minutes of your time, that's all I need. Can I have your attention, please? Thank you. You may be wondering why I have asked you here, especially as we are so busy. Well, I have something to say, which may not be easy to hear. This practice is not a pleasant place to work. It is becoming poisonous.
Oh, look. A fridge in the hallway.
Well, that's handy for a midnight snack, isn't it?
What makes the NHS so great is the people that work for it. The staff who go above and beyond. All of you who are not financially rewarded for the extra effort and care that you give. I know that some of you are unsettled and that you have heard rumors. You are concerned about the future of the practice. But whatever changes may or may not happen, we have to stay strong together. We have to work as a team. The simplest kindness can mean so much. A thank you to a colleague. A smile for a job well done. A cup of tea in a favorite mug. The reason we care so passionately about our profession, why we will protect it to the hilt, is our patients. And the difference that we make to their lives every single day. And the way you treat each other impacts directly on our patients. You are all capable of so much more. For goodness sake, this is simple humanity. I know that some of you might think I am being blunt, but it had to be said. I'm sorry.
We could do something with that second bedroom, you know. Bit of carpet cleaner, lick of paint.
Bedroom, more like a cupboard.
What?
Whatever you do, don't look in the bathroom. Please, come on, follow.
You're no bother at all, Mrs. Haynes. I'm so sorry to have kept you.
Too strong?
Perfect. Thank you, Jenny. Noah Williams. Dr. Hall will be with you shortly, Noah.
Why don't you save up a bit more till you can afford something better?
I can't stand living with my housemates anymore. And besides, the rent's so high, I'm hardly saving anything anyway.
Well, why don't I ask Emma if you can move into Neve's old room?
What? Move in with you and Emma?
Dead cheap, not a horror story. Emma needs the company more than she needs the money.
Yeah, but all of us in one house? I don't know.
I reckon it'd be a laugh. Don't know why I didn't think about it before.
Here you go.
You seem brighter.
Yeah. I've had Howard on the brain today and the baby.
Oh, Emma.
No, not in a morbid way, but at least not since I saw this couple.
Hey, our patience is tonic. Wonderful.
Yeah, this girl Rhiannon, she was so full of life and enthusiastic about her pregnancy. And that's after a miscarriage.
What was her last name?
Davis, Rhiannon Davis.
She's on my books.
And?
Emma, she didn't have a miscarriage.
Well, she said that she'd lost her first and I didn't have her notes.
The baby was removed due to neglect.
What? Why on earth wasn't I told?
I don't know. And I'm afraid this baby's likely to be removed as well.
I love quiz night!
Are you happy?
Wonderfully.
What do you guys think of Anthony?
What's your take?
I don't like him.
I hate to say it, mate, but you don't always get the right measure of people, do you?
Once you get everything right, everything complementary, you start seeing results.
To the future.
The future.
The future.